Fancy.
Welcome to episode 17 of the Modern Day Morons podcast, the start of a new era. Real Galaxy Brain Shit Hours. I'm your host, Liam.
It says right there below me, but Braden. I pointed the wrong way both times.
I don't know where to point, but Jacob or two tap, I guess.
Also, it's looking
conforming member of the podcast.
It's looking different because my webcam is flipped, I think. And also, I'm on the top left instead of the top right, and that's kind of bothering me. But
I'm pretty sure your webcam's the same way around it's always been, isn't it?
Maybe.
Like it is too.
Okay, I could just be fucking.
I love your
there we go.
I love your outlet thingy there, just dangling from the wall. It's pretty cool. Looks good.
What?
Behind you.
Like.
Did you just look into the camera video instead of just turning around?
I still don't know what you're talking about. Like
the black cord that's just hanging in the corner.
Oh, that's for my LEDs. But yeah, for those of you who haven't seen my green screen shirt, I have assembly. It's pretty fucking sick. Bro. Anyway, I guess we should get on with our sponsor today. Right. The start of a new era means positive sponsors.
A good thing.
So I think we all love to travel, right? You love touring, seeing new areas, experiencing new cultures. And there's no place to go right now like Western Europe, especially Germany. It's beautiful this time of year. There's flowers. You can learn some history. There's so much nice stuff to see. There's like little villages that'll be there for years. Welcome to the stream, PermaHub.
What's going on, PermaHub?
You just taught us in our sponsor. I'll wrap it up quickly so we can get into some good topics. But yeah, Germany is a great place to visit it, and we're proud to be sponsored by TravelGermany.co. Our first story today. Death toll from flooding in Western Europe climbs above 180. Oh, that's a lot of damage. They didn't have enough flex tape boats to get all the people out.
You really don't love to see it.
No, that's pretty fucked up. Not the worst thing that ever happened in Germany, though. So could be worse.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. I wouldn't necessarily say that's the best way to. It could be worse. Everybody could be dead. Also, PermaHub, thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you.
That was probably loud.
Oh, yes. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I did not see that on my end.
Thank you very much, PermaHub.
So, I mean, yeah, you're right. It's not the worst thing that's happened there, but kind of scuffed. Like, I was watching a video of that last night. What the fuck? Like, what's happening? What's happening in the world? Oh, dude, wait. It's global warming.
the video where they're fucking the ocean's on fire and they're trying to put it out with ocean water. Oh,
I just sitting there in the water, just splashing it.
And there's wildfires and
like this is crazy. Like it just tore through everything. It's in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
It just tore through everything. It like awful, terrible. Especially like a place like Germany too. It's just a lot. It's a lot of like suburban and like there's nothing crazy there. There's not a whole lot of infrastructure built for massive flooding, and it's a super fun time to. Oh my Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's loud. Oh my God!
Is that a house?
That's a
dumpster. Holy
Those
shit!
Things weigh like 600 pounds.
The worst part is
oh my God,
brown. Dude, poor Germany. Like that's actually scuffed.
That's awful.
That's terrible.
And shit like this only gonna get more likely thanks to climate change. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, we're just gonna get more of this, hey. This isn't the last time it'll happen.
Slow ramp up from here. Literally, I was on a call for work the other day.
Drone DJ also uses what we use.
I was on a call for work the other day, and like it just came up like because we were like, oh, things are very tough right now for people, and like obviously with COVID, and some people can't get out to all their stores or whatever, and obviously with the wildfires out in Alberta, I'm like, oh, I just didn't even know that we were having like massive wildfires out west right now. But I mean, it doesn't surprise
Nobody
me.
knows what to talk about. You know,
It's just everything, all the
ocean
time.
fire, wildfires out in, the rest of the world. Germany being half underwater. Everything sucks.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. It's
Everything.
a great time.
Not pog, as we say.
Showing love
It's very
to Canada.
scuffed. Very
Thank you
scuffed.
very
And
much.
we also live on a peninsula, so
Yeah.
soon we'll probably be swimming with the fishes. Like,
Let's just start
literally.
digging.
Toronto, okay.
Just start fucking
Shout out
digging
Toronto.
like the border of like New Brunswick, and just try to like push off.
Wait. So
Mhm.
you want to become not a peninsula but an island?
Yeah, islands are just peninsulas are just islands without the strategic advantage. It's all the risk, none of the reward.
I
Okay,
mean,
but
if you're defending it,
Yes.
defending it, if it's a peninsula, people are coming from the land, most likely. Whereas if it's an island, you got 360, you got to defend.
No, but they have to dock on the think D-Day. D-Day because they had to like embark,
Yeah, I guess you did get me there. D-Day was pretty fucked.
and like the Battle of Dieppe was even worse. That was like the test run where they just sent all the Canadians and they're like, "You guys try doing the D-Day." It's like, oh shit.
I like how we were discussing how everything is fucked now, and then we're like, oh well, we'll bring in the wars. Who say how fucked it was back then too? I guess.
Mhm.
Well, we're at it.
yeah, it turns out the planet's been in humanity's been in a state of like constant fucked up for pretty much ever.
We're
Fun
just
fact.
screwed.
Yeah.
We're toast. And I mean that's fine. I guess all good things must come to an end.
Yeah, it doesn't affect my day to day, so not yet.
Well, it might.
it
It might
will.
soon.
It absolutely will within the next probably 10, 15 years. But what can you do?
That's
Not
true.
much.
The wars never locked us down. I mean, like we were not. I mean, I don't know about you. I wasn't born during the wars. The thing about wars is it happened elsewhere. COVID's everywhere, and
Yeah.
climate change is everywhere. War. Oh, see you, Braden.
I
Wars,
didn't.
like wars.
Goddamn.
Just ship them off somewhere.
Just ship them. Yeah, I mean, except for the places where that's where like it would suck if you were born in like
Well, it did happen.
a place.
Oop.
Yeah.
Born in Italy. Oh, you guys want to talk about Chernobyl? That's always fun to talk about. I don't know
Yeah.
what's so fascinating about Chernobyl, but like, there's just something about. I mean, I do know it's fucking radiation is crazy. The fact that it
Dude.
was so recent, and
You
the
have
fact
to-
that it's still
Oh yeah.
a no-go.
Now, dude, you have to watch the HBO miniseries. It's like 6 episodes long called Chernobyl. Oh,
Very
it's
good.
so good, bro.
I
There's
saw
like
the
one.
first- I think I saw all of it.
You saw? Do you see the scene where like
maybe I missed the last episode?
they have to get all the like radioactive graphite off the roof, and it's so
Mhm.
radioactive that any machines they send up there, the circuits are melting. So you can only be up there in like a full lead suit for like 90 seconds, basically. And their job is just for 90 seconds, shovel as much shit as possible. And like that one guy's suit's tears, and it's just like, yeah, you're done.
You're done, so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
time to leave and get ready for death, pretty much.
And
It's
there's all those
crazy. I
guys,
mean, like,
but- oh.
since we have this program, why don't you look up the fucking dome that they've built over it? And like, the fact of the matter is that shit costs so much money, and it's not even a permanent solution. They're gonna have to replace it eventually.
Oh yeah. No, because eventually
they just put a box around it that's slowly gonna die, and they'll have
Yeah.
to build another box.
So the fallout is
until-
eventually going to get to the box, and the box is going to be useless.
Yeah.
And it's a big
It's just-
box.
It's absolutely massive. It's crazy. Chernobyl. Yes.
You guys ever seen the videos of like people or like that bald dude specifically going through like the woods of Chernobyl and just like stumbling onto houses and like seeing a guy in his babushka?
Yeah, I forget that guy's name. Bald and
Yeah.
Oh,
something like
Bald
that.
and Bankrupt.
Bald and
Yeah,
Bankrupt,
bald and
yeah.
bankrupt.
Do you guys see the video of him taking the train in Africa? And it was like, this is the worst train in the world, and it's 12 hours, and the train barely even slows down. And they get in, and it's like, they literally are just into like a freight train. And it's so windy that all they have is these little foam pads to sleep on, and they keep like blowing away into like other train carts. And it's just so like, they jam like 8 people in like a little Camry and just drive you to the train and then you hop on. I don't even. That dude does some weird shit.
Yeah,
I remember he
that's
went.
like it's one thing to travel and do all this type of shit in your life because you only live once, but like that's not on my list. That's not something I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that at least once. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, why would I want to do that? I have no interest in that type of thing.
Yeah, he had one where he went to I think it was like maybe somewhere in Colombia or something, and like all of the locals were like, hey, don't. He was like, oh, I think I'm gonna go to this one area of town, and they're like, don't go to this one area of town. You will die. You will not make it. Like, do not go. You will not survive. It like a very high chance that you're not gonna make it. And he went anyway, and just interviewed.
Did he die?
And he didn't die, but still very dangerous.
Was that the one where he went there and the people like were totally fine and nice and nobody stabbed him or anything?
Yeah.
Or is that a different one that I'm thinking of?
No. You just talked to like a couple people. I'll see if I can find it.
Very bizarre. Either way, what a fucking way to live.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
A solo in
You
Bolivia's
guys know,
most dangerous hood.
Yeah, I saw that. You guys know fucking Yes Theory. Their thing is like seek discomfort.
Oh yeah, those
But
guys.
like to what degree? Can we draw a line? How far into discomfort do we go before it's just actually dangerous and or why bother?
Well, you know what they say.
It's probably did Liam. Can't be doing that now. No, it's it's probably at the point where like a serious injury is a likelihood instead of a possibility. That's the crossover point for me.
Just jump off a moving train. It'd be a little uncomfortable if you land, but
see what happens. Do it for fun.
See what happens. Do it once. If
You
die,
might as well.
you won't have to do it again.
Yes theory. Yeah. That's how we do it. Say yes. Uh-oh. Damn it.
All right, I'm just gonna focus. There we go. There we go. My auto brightness is fucked. I don't know why. It's only I can fix it in Streamlabs and shit like that, no BS, but other programs don't have any manual tinkering.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you guys up to this week? Anything fun going on?
I got 2 weeks left of night shift, and then I can maybe re-enter society as less of a degenerate.
Yeah,
I can't believe you still work there. I just can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I this could technically be my last week, but I was a bro and gave them like a 3 weeks notice because night shift can be harder to fill. And I got 3 gold stars this week because I had to go in on my day off during the day for like over 3 hours, and I just was like, "Yo, yeah, my uniform's in the wash," and I mean it wasn't, but it was in a bag of dirty clothes, so I count that as in the wash. And then they're like, "Yeah, we don't care." So I just showed up in neon orange shorts, flames hat, and gray sweater, and just walked behind the counter. And people were hesitant at first to be like, especially when I was working solo, they like anytime someone's giving me cash, they were like trying to evaluate if I actually worked there. But no, it was pretty chill. My coworker drove me home, and then we went out for drinks last night. That was pretty ballin'. We smoked a dart afterwards, like a bunch of us, a big group of us, and then fucking like 40-year-olds walking down the street with his wife, and he's like, "Oh, y'all just hacking dirty darts, eh?" And just really fucking. But it was it was like
he really hit it home. Like he was.
Yeah.
He wasn't. It wasn't. He didn't say it in a kind way. He was judging.
Yeah, it was a very like. He was like, "You guys are just ripping darts, eh?" Like it wasn't like, "Huh, right on, bro." It was like, you fucking degens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
He was probably like an undercover cop or like an off-duty cop, and he just wanted to be a prick.
Yeah.
Look at these guys being a nuisance, a menace.
It was within like 15 seconds after we lit our darts. He fucking walks by.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like, "Oh, just smoking darts, eh?" And then just.
I think he says that to everybody he sees. Well spotted, like jackass. Smoking a dart.
The best part is there was like 7 or 8 of us, so we could have just all lifted him up and just thrown him in the harbor, and he would not have been able. Like you can't, no matter how like if there's like 8 guys.
Should have.
Just in the harbor, eh?
Just taking a
Going for
dip
a
in the
swim,
harbor.
eh?
Oh,
A little bit of radiation never hurt anybody.
But I do have a story.
Okay.
It's a little old, but it's I had this weird memory at work where basically we used to the Calgary Zoo is like probably the second best zoo in Canada, probably just behind whatever one's in Toronto. Like it's a very you got pretty much every animal there. And at one point there was like a stingray exhibit. Yes, question.
What about Quebec?
I mean
Place
Montreal
for
probably
zoo
has a
for
pretty
animals.
bon yeah, French people are fucking fucking
Goddamn
the
frauds.
fraud capital of the world.
Whoa! I didn't say that.
You're allowed to use slurs against white people, okay? Kraut's
Especially
okay.
if they're Quebecois.
Yeah. Fraud's
Whoa.
okay, Kraut's okay.
What about Tanya? We love Tanya.
I think it's Tanya.
Suck my dick, you fucking chode.
There was a lot of anger at that statement.
Sorry, we got talking about Quebec. I had no choice.
We love Tanya. Tabernacle.
Anyways, sorry. Go
Yeah,
on.
so
Zoos.
there was basically like the stingray exhibit that was really sick because there was like 50 baby stingrays swimming in like this donut and you could like put your hand in and shit. And then one day in the newspaper, they just all died. Just like 50 stingrays died. And then I was like, And then so I Googled it. And apparently the Calgary Zoo is not that good at taking care of animals. But it's like, let me read some of it. 170 bats died over 6 years due to improper climate in their enclosures. In 2007, a hippo died after being transported from the Denver Zoo as it had been lying down for so long that circulation stopped. The following year, 45 stingrays suffered fatal oxygen deprivation, followed by a goat that got tangled in a rope, which acted as a noose. Casualties have continued to 2016. In February, an otter drowned because a keeper let it play in the water with a pair of pants, which dragged it down. So they put pants on an otter, and it just fucking like sucked.
They're just like, oh, you're just going for a dip. Can otters breathe?
What year was this where all the stingrays died?
It was
Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin came back
exactly where I'm going with this. I'm trying.
It was 2008. 2008.
So it's only 2 years after Steve Irwin died. Are we sure?
Steve Irwin died in 2006.
Yeah. Are we sure that this is not just someone trying to get revenge for Steve? Not that that's what Steve would have wanted, but
maybe.
Probably not. But what if Steve Irwin was just pissed? He's like, you know what? All animals are good except for stingrays. He goes up. He's like, you know what? Fuck this zoo. I'm a hired ghost hitman now.
Or like he got like his daughter's son fucking. But and then I'm just reading this now. I forgot about this. In 2009, 2 drunk 27-year-olds trespassed on the grounds and got mauled to death by a Siberian tiger.
It sounds like something we'd do.
And in 2014, this facility's flooded, indirectly killing a school of tilapia.
How's a tilapia gonna die from water?
When it gets put into the Shark Tank. But yeah, dude, they had a whole penguin exhibit. They had a shit ton of penguins there. That was super sick. But yeah, fucking lots of animals dying at the fucking Calgary Zoo. I think they still now too. No, the penguins, they're still vibing.
They're still vibing.
Bruh. Yeah, the fucking Calgary Zoo, that's fucking whack. It's a big ass zoo too.
I mean, like, it doesn't surprise me. Zoos are not great, but at the same time, yeah, that's a little fucked. You guys, I don't know. You guys saw that shit that happened at SeaWorld. Shit's fucked.
Oh yeah, or the Cincinnati.
Which example? The whole SeaWorld, you mean?
Just the entirety of the SeaWorld experience, yeah. You know what I mean.
It's crazy. You know. It's crazy how shit like that, like when you're growing up, you're like, yo, this is so cool. And then you grow up and you're like, wait a second. None of these animals belong in a zoo. In a small little... Is it a burger wrapper, Liam? Hot dog wrapper?
KFC spicy chicken sandwich wrapper.
That's perhaps even worse. Anyways.
You know what I hope happens to you, Liam? I hope a little bit of that spicy chicken sauce goes up your nose, and then you just got to deal with that.
Looks like he is.
That's exactly, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of like fucked because as a kid you're like, wow, look, cool, wild animals up close and personal, and then you grow up and you're like, oh, wild animals in captivity that barely have enough room to move around freely. I mean, I shouldn't even say barely, that don't have enough room to move around freely and enjoy their quality of life. They're literally just on display as like a painting. Pretty scuffed. Pretty scuffed. And that's just allowed. It's just legal.
Yeah.
There's no rules against it. It's like, oh well, you captured the animal. Fair is fair.
Yeah, finders
The same rules as
keepers.
museums.
And then you
Yeah,
can
but
just
like,
breed them
You
after.
pillaged the stuff. It's yours. Put it in the British Museum.
See, but then you go into a store and you find something and you take it, and that's a crime.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah,
where's
materialism, it's okay.
how does this work?
Or if
Where
it's
are
not
the
good,
animal
okay.
police?
Where's the animal police? What do we have like sharks
Wait, you guys
for?
didn't see
What do
that
they do?
documentary? You guys didn't see that documentary?
If that documentary.
Yeah. What was it called? Zootopia. There are animal
I fucking knew
police.
you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say Zootopia.
Oh, sorry. Braden, not in the podcast anymore.
Oh, we lost Braden.
We lost
Oh,
Braden. Oh, no.
What has happened here?
I like how it said when you kicked me out, it said, you're backstage.
You've been
Bro.
dragged
Host
behind the
can hear you or
curtains.
see you right now.
That is pretty fucking nifty. Dude, this software is so much nicer than just fucking screen capping a Discord call.
Mm. Yeah, there's limitless possibilities to what
I just like fucking the shuffling the fucking... Shit's nifty.
Shit's nifty.
Bro, but yeah, so on to our next topic. I didn't make a topic list today, boys, so
Oh, nice.
That's fine. I've literally just been working. So I planned on doing some I planned on getting my hardwood flooring. Bro, are you joshing me right now?
Are you joshing me?
Planned on getting my hardwood fuck off. I plan on getting my hardwood flooring done. Let's see if this will work. It's not gonna work. On Wednesday, and the flooring nailer that I'm using, it's old. I guess it's done a lot of floor jobs before, and it just keeps jamming. It just keeps jamming. So I get like maybe 5 rows of hardwood down, which takes like an hour and a half, maybe. And then you'll go to hit it, put the staple in to nail the piece of wood to the floor, and nothing comes out. I'm like, all right, great. Hit it again, nothing comes out. So you have to take the whole fucking thing apart, grab like a nail or a knife, go in there and pry out the staples that got stuck. And then, before that, you have to unload all of the staples in it and then take it apart. And then you have to load it back up and put it back together and fucking, repressurize it with the air pressure or the compressor. That's the one. It's like, that's like a 45-minute process. And then you go ahead, lay down another 5 rows of flooring. Oh my God, it's killing me.
yeah, that sounds fucking...
Long story short, I've been sleeping in my living room for the past like 3 days since Wednesday when I took my bedroom apart.
Yeah, no,
Pretty sick.
I'm not built for that. Good on you though for being carpenter, man, and being able to do that and put up with the fucking floor jams.
Doesn't feel like good for me. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to refocus here.
But yeah, no, I'm looking. Oh, good.
What's going on, Hayden?
Oh, he's
My
looking.
boy with the
Thanks
lurk.
for the lurk.
He must be swimming.
Welcome to the new production quality value.
Yeah, it's sexy now.
Those,
The Modern Day
were
Morons
good
just
words.
got 10 times sexier.
Dude, I'm fucking so happy with the new fucking
We
shit.
only do sexy.
And also now, Jacob's fucking words are in sync with his goddamn...
Yeah. So was it Discord then that was doing that?
I
must
think
have been, right?
Jade's Discord's been a little weird for him in different ways. Because there was that, and then you also had the thing, Jacob, where like if you'd have to run it as administrator, or else you'd have to be tabbed into Discord to talk or something.
Yeah, Discord's fucked. But should happen.
As we get used to this, I do like that we can stream to YouTube it's like centralized as a YouTube and Twitch stream, and the YouTube is gonna help me so fucking much in uploading the VODs because it's all
It's already there.
It's already there. I just have to add the chapters and change some of the fucking I don't know what you call it, the metadata or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it's all, but I don't have to download, render, save, upload, process, and then upload to fucking.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a 15-minute process now instead of like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And I'm gonna start making
from Twitch to the YouTube. Fucking poopy.
No good.
But, you know,
yeah,
it seems to be working. And I just fixed my fucking webcam being whacked, so that's cool too.
Yeah.
We in the money, baby.
Let's go. I'm gonna try getting big into the YouTube content once night shift's done, and I can actually have a decent schedule. Because I do like DaVinci quite a bit, and I might even invest in a better software. Well, actually, I have Sony Veda, which is a better software, but I'm going to fully learn DaVinci first.
DaVinci's good for free, but that shit sucks just because it crashes all the time.
Okay.
Was it crashing a lot for you, Jake?
Literally, like, at least once a project.
And that's on your fucking, like,
it's
bomb ass.
It's scuffed.
Wow.
It's scuffed. That's my one beef. Also, what's up, Evan? But like sometimes it crashes for me, even when like you do nothing, like literally nothing. Like if I have DaVinci open, running a project that I'm editing, and take a break, go to my other monitor, like watch some YouTube or something, tab back in, it crashes. It's like, bro, I can't tab out of a fucking editing software. Scuffed, but
it's weird.
You know, it could be just editing software. I mean, I don't have much experience with any. I don't have any experience with any other than DaVinci. So, but yeah, that's my biggest beef is crashes.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. That is
but
unfortunate.
It has fail safes. Like you can set auto saves every like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. You can create backups every like half an hour automatically if you want, kind of thing. So like you won't lose progress, but it's just annoying to have to restart your program.
Yeah.
You know,
every single time. Yeah.
All the time.
Do you lose much? No, because you just said it auto saves, right?
Yeah. You can auto save, and it's easy to save. Like just press Control S after every edit you do, and no problem.
See, like I want to use fucking Vega, Sony Vega. Is it Vega or Vegas?
It's Vegas. I didn't want to be a pedantic ass.
Fucking Vegas. But it's just so fucking. I have to watch so many tutorials for that to be my first fucking video editing software because it is not like it.
It's approachable.
It's like it has everything, but it's not designed for like beginners to learn how to edit videos. It's meant for people who know what they're doing to fucking use.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it, but like DaVinci doesn't seem very user friendly either.
Oh, it's way more user friendly than fucking. I don't know how it might not be user friendly, but compared to fucking Vegas, it's just it's at least more approachable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think approachability is more the word I'm using for versus being user friendly.
Yeah, because fucking editing is just like a new language entirely. It's just like coding. Shit doesn't make sense until it does.
I almost want to try every Skillshare.
Is different too.
I wonder if Skillshares ever actually are worth it.
I see the advert.
Get a free trial.
Who's the people that go for a Skillshare though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand the purpose of it, and I see it advertised all the time, but it's just like, it seems like a weird thing to pay for when like there are decent YouTube tutorials for like pretty much everything on the planet. But especially with software that you can just find.
I think it's more of the idea of you get like more in depth because you take a Skillshare on like DaVinci Resolve or how to crochet, and it's more like a schooling than it is a tutorial. You know what I mean?
Okay. There has to be something to it because they would have known starting the business of YouTube and like what's on YouTube, so they would have had to know they need something that puts them like a cut above. So maybe
at the same time, YouTube, it's for free. You know, everything's for free. So if you are somebody with a wealth of knowledge and you're like, well, I don't want to give this shit away for free, but if somebody pays me, sure, I'll teach you everything I know.
seen the other one though, the like masterclass ones where it's like
Oh,
famous
dude, those are
people,
just those are
because-
those are just a fucking scam.
yeah, it's
like
it's people jerking themselves off. Yeah,
it's like pay $500 to listen to Martin Scorsese. Be like-
Scores. Martin scores.
I'm having a Martin Scorsese. But no, it's just like pay $500 to be condescended to, and then now you can. It's just teaching you how to condescend to people. Just you'll learn some new terms, and it'll be like, well, you clearly aren't a master class graduate like myself.
It's so annoying to see like the advertisement and it's like Aaron Sorkin popping up and he's like, this theory of making film is about the character.
Do you know which one I want? I want fucking Julian fucking, what's his name? Aspartame? The WikiLeaks guy.
Julian Aspartame.
There's the WikiLeaks guy. Julian Assange.
In Pepsi, right?
Yes.
The diet products.
The carcinogenic.
Julian Aspartame? Is that the one?
No, Julian Assange. I want his masterclass on how to fucking blackmail entire world governments.
It would be cool if like I was gonna say it would be cool if they like if that's what Skillshare provided, like they'll provide protection and also payment for people with information kind of thing. Obviously that would probably be illegal and very hard to do. But be cool.
Skillshare take military industrial complex.
Did you see Karl Marx's master class on how to seize the means of production?
Karl Marx is dead, correct? I don't think he's making a master class.
Long dead.
No, I know he's dead. That's why I'm questioning how it's Karl Marx's class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there was, some time travel shit, and anyway,
Karl Marx's master class on time travel. No fucking way.
Well, he was working on it a long time ago, and then someone seized his means of production.
Karl Marx also just a complete ass, because you know what? He charges $1,000 for that course. So what's the
point? Horby.
Thank you, Horby.
Though. What about his shirt? Is his shirt questionable?
I've ascended, motherfucker.
No, don't do that.
I hate how well it tracks. It's upsetting how well that tracks.
Dude,
it's funny though that like it cuts off like half the star and then he stands up and there's a full star.
Dude, I was testing the green screen and different shit, and it wasn't really working. And I even had this fucking like green board.
See, what, did you think you were just gonna make your own?
Oh shit! I didn't realize I had two of them. Well, like the idea was kind of like put them behind me, and
on the wall.
I kind of want to get a green screen set up now just for the stupid podcast.
Well, I can put any. Well, at one point I had Jeffrey Epstein's face. I was just wearing his face. I didn't realize I had two of these though.
My old skin mask of Jeffrey Epstein.
I was just wearing Jeffrey Epstein's face. Oh, that looks great. Looks incredible.
I'll just do the entire podcast with my two arms up.
Get Xavier to come in and hold one to the back of your head too.
But I kind of want to just tape them to like the back of my chair and make like my own kind of shit, but it didn't really fucking pan out.
I mean, Braden, you have a 2060, right? Liam, I don't know what graphics card you have.
I still have the fucking 1060.
Yeah.
Because any 20 series cards or higher, you can use NVIDIA Broadcast and just make a green screen.
Yeah.
Just with your background?
Yeah, I can probably do it right now. Let me see. 1 second. I'll show you. I'll show you right the fuck now. I might have to turn my camera off. 1 second. Let's see if I can do it.
Now I'm the interior of a house. Is this what you wanted?
Oh my god.
Incredible.
See, I want to screw around with this now too. I'm having fun with this software. I just don't know green screen. All right, let's see what I can do here. I've got a little bit of a house coming in on the green on my shirt.
Liam, you can Brandon, you can change it. You gotta change the fade, but a little more fucking.
Oh, that's upsetting. I look like I suffer from leprosy.
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's a no-go for now. But I'd have to update my program first. But anyways, yeah, you can totally do that.
Yep, this looks right.
It looks good. It looks good.
Oh, but yeah, lucky for me, I have lots of neon green clothing.
You should get a neon green hat. You should. You know what you should do? You should get a neon green balaclava. Just pull that shit over your face.
Dude, I
And you
just
can
a full
shoot
fucking
just eyes and mouth. That's all
green.
we need, and arms, I guess.
Wait, Brain, what's
That'd be
Charlie's
nice.
mascot called? Green Man?
Oh yeah.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Just buy like a full bodysuit of just green spandex, and then just have it as like take a picture with my webcam of the background, and then I go in, slot in perfectly, and I'm just invisible. And then you just see me like you see a coat like floating, and that's like that'd
What
be
you gotta
fucking
do is
sick.
also before every like stream or podcast, whatever, just put on some like green eyeshadow on your eyes and maybe some green lipstick. So if you want to just disappear, just boom, problem solved.
What
That
I've
would be
seen
great,
people
though.
do.
I'm showing up as Joker with green makeup on and green hair, and I'm setting a green
Green
screen
hair.
on too.
Then
Nah,
you're just gonna
but-
turn off your green screen and jump scare us with a Joker face.
What I've seen people do though is they have a green screen and then they replace it with a video of themselves coming in and placing water down. So then you're
Yeah,
sitting here
I've
and then
seen
you
that.
like take it and then pick
Then
up
you get all water delivered from yourself.
that shit like that.
I've always wondered for that though is like because I've seen people do it and it's like, oh, I did this in a work meeting today, haha, isn't it funny? But it's like, how long do you have to sit there and record for that background to work? Because it's like you can't have it be in every like looping 5 seconds thing because otherwise it's just yourself walking into frame every 5 seconds, dropping glass, walking back out. But then like if it's the other way around, it's like 15 minutes. Like,
You can also just have a picture that you switch to.
okay. So you can just kind of switch it in and out. I see.
Yeah.
Surely
I've never really fucked around with the green screen stuff through this whole pandemic shit, even though I've been on like so many video calls, and I'm not an expert.
I'm happy I fixed my exposure, dude. I don't look like fucking Casper now.
I saw a post and it was kind of terrifying, and I think we're living in a simulation because we just started off with rocks and dirt and we made Bluetooth out of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the fuck's Bluetooth?
I don't know.
What type of rock is Bluetooth?
Bluetooth.
Nickel.
Copper rock.
Nickel, copper, maybe a little bit of zinc.
I'm gonna blow my nose, but I'm gonna mute my mic this time. Although one of the most hilarious parts of our last video was the ASMR of me fucking coughing, and then Jake goes, "Oh, can you hear us, Liam?" And I started laughing from like the background. You guys are like, "Damn, that's fucking terrifying."
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It's pretty scary.
Actually,
See ya.
All right, bye, Liam. All right, well.
So yeah, I got a new mic.
Nice.
Pretty
nice.
sick. Pretty happy with it. Still got some tinkering to do, but it's an XLR mic, so big studio shit.
Mm-hmm.
Big stream boys.
Big stream boys. It does sound better. Like you only had the blue
That's good.
snowball beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which like they sound fine, but they're not like it's better than like a headphone mic, but it's.
I think
still
it's
not.
it sounds way nicer. I mean, I still got to tinker with it, and I mean, I'm not like this isn't just my office yet, and since it's a condenser mic, it picks up a lot of background stuff still. Like,
Yeah,
I've done what I can, but until it's just the two of us, it's gonna be there will be noise other than myself, and it's just a sensitive mic.
yes. Look what I found on my floor.
Oh god.
It's time for the
Nice.
green screen. It's just a bunch of my hair, fucking.
Also, I have a question, Liam, about your hair. Like, I have had long hair for much longer than you have.
Yes.
It fucking drives me nuts on hot days to have my hair.
Oh,
down.
it's terrible. It's fucking.
Why don't you tie it up?
I've never tied it up before, and at this point, I'm too afraid to try. But
It's so
it's fucking.
easy.
I think I have to start. And also, too, Jacob, how do you sleep with fucking like? Do you ever have fucking days where your hair just gets in the way when you're trying to fucking sleep?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, fuck it. Why?
So you're not supposed to tie your hair up when you sleep.
Yeah.
Like with long hair, it's bad for your hair if you do that. So normally what I do is like I sleep on my side. So I just like hand under the neck, flip all the hair out over the pillow, and just kind of like drapes down the back of the bed. It's like,
Bro.
it probably looks stupid, but I don't fucking care. It's not in my face.
I never realized
But
how
it's
convenient
bad in the
short hair
summer.
was.
Yeah.
Liam, what's
The
Yeah.
biggest
that?
inconvenience is showering, and then it takes so fucking long to. You almost need a hair dryer. I almost should get a hair dryer at this point. Do you use a hair dryer, Jade? No.
No.
But
I
fucking.
normally.
Yeah, I use a hair dryer. I don't even have fucking long
I
hair.
mean, I got my bandanas. I got hats. You're not supposed to tie your hair up when it's wet either. That's bad for it. So I try and just have something like a bandana or a hat to keep it like out of my face, and then it just kind of fucks off that way, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, long hair is super inconvenient.
Hmm.
It's super inconvenient. I
You
like
ever
it
thought about chopping it at any point?
kind of
Ugh.
often. I mean, like for like streaming, it's fine. Long hair is great for streaming. I mean, it's not great. It's nothing. It doesn't matter. But you know, like manual labor, going to the gym, everything,
Fuck.
everything in life that requires activity. Long hair is inconvenient for. He just sneezed his way out of the call.
Oh, just straight out in the ether on that one. Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'll
that's-
cut it one day. I'll cut it
Yeah,
one
fair
day, I
enough.
think.
oh, that's-
But like I like it. I like it long. I think it looks better. I mean, like I don't know what I've never really had like styled medium length, short length hair.
Mhm. Yeah,
I either had-
like yeah,
I either had buzz cut or
Like
that's it. I mean,
grown
there
out
was a
buzz
while
cut,
where I
but
had
not-
there was a while where I had like the top kind of long as everybody did and shaved sides.
yeah, but you also
was a
you just
weird-
wore a hat most of the time, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then once it finally got long enough that it didn't need to wear a hat, I just kind of kept growing it out.
Yeah, you just tied it up after a while and then let it grow.
Yeah.
for-
Once it grew
couple
long enough to
years.
tie back, I tied it up. There was a while where I had like a bang situation going on, but like, you know, I've never had like the faux hawk length. Is that what that's called?
I think so.
Faux hawk. I'm thinking of the style from GTA 5 faux hawk hair. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh.
The alpha Chad type shit.
The alpha Chad hair.
Let me Google alpha Chad. I want to see what comes up.
What
I want to
about
get my
a-
hair
what
cut
about
pretty
Sigma
bad.
Males? What about a Sigma male Chad?
Sigma
We don't
male.
do that Sigma shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that Omega. All right, we're not even in a Discord call. I forgot about that. I was about to try and send the picture to the Discord.
You can still toss it in the private chat though. We can pull it up.
Yeah, the only downside with this over Discord is you have to you can't copy an image. You have to copy
Yeah.
a link.
Well, you can still just throw it in the Discord, and I can get it from there.
Oh, that makes sense too.
Does this even work?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, that works.
Let's see here. Now, see, one day when we really make it as a podcast, we will have a producer who does all the fucking pull up for us.
We'll get our own Jamie. Oh wow. Hold on.
That's an actual person.
Yeah, but he's also photoshopped to shit that guy. I remember reading about it. His girlfriend photoshops the shit out of him. I sent another one in the Discord there for all of us.
Virgin alpha male, Chad Sigma male. Oh man, look at him go. Looks like John Wick. Looks like John Wick.
I probably is John Wick.
The virgin alpha male. Some people dislike him. 20% of the population. Has no idea what a gamma, delta, sigma, or omega male is.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be John Wick.
It must be.
John
it
Wick
must be. It has to
packing.
be. John Wick is packing.
Keanu Reeves can do no wrong.
Well, that's probably not true. I'm sure he could do wrong if he really tried. I would guarantee it, actually.
No, for him to do wrong, society would have to judge what he did as wrong, and that will never happen.
Okay.
Also, if Keanu Reeves did something bad, the Time Variance Authority would step in and just prune the whole timeline. So
Sick Loki reference, bro.
thanks, dog. You know it.
Rick and Morty would come back and just fuck the world up, I guess. Come back, I say. They've been here for sure.
Speaking of Richard and Mortimer, has anybody seen that newest episode? Like episode 4?
Yes, and actually, well, which
No.
one did you see? Because I actually, which one? No, you
I'm
don't.
talking about the big sperm.
Yes.
I thought that
So
episode was bad.
Amazon Prime messed up, and so I've seen episode 7 before like anyone else in the population, except maybe other people who saw it, because they originally listed episode 4 as episode 7, the Ferritron episode, which you don't know what I'm talking about because you haven't seen it yet. So now if you go on Amazon Prime, it'll list as episode 7, even though episode 4 came out. And then when Xavier's like, "Hey, you want to watch the new episode?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll watch it again." I saw a new episode, which was the sperm one.
Oh, okay.
So I have
episode 7.
So my Rick and Morty knowledge is fucking. I'm in the
Your
top
galaxy
1% now.
Your galaxy brain.
I should just
You're
go on
like
Reddit and start
actual Rick.
spoiling fucking Rick and Morty. Well, because the thing is, episode 7 referenced episode 4, and I had no idea what they're talking about because it references the giant incest baby.
Yeah, that was a weird.
So
yeah, it wasn't a great episode.
I haven't seen this season or last season. I watched, like, I think when I first, because this is season 5, correct?
Yeah.
I think so.
So I saw seasons 1, 2, 3 because they were all out when I did the Rick and Morty thing, and then I just hadn't, I haven't gone back since when season 4 came out. I was like, season 5 is now coming out. Also, the time distance between season 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 has been way off, right?
It's been like 2
Like,
years.
I feel like it was like 6 months between 4 and 5. It feels like.
Yeah, 4 and 5 were a lot closer together. It's still like a year and a half, give or take. But the distance between 2 and 3 and the distance between 3 and 4 were both very long times. But Brandon, you have to admit the first 3 episodes of season 5, all three are absolute
I haven't seen
bangers.
like season 4 either, but I really liked those first 3 episodes of season 5, and then I didn't really like episode 4. But
Season 5 is one of the darkest seasons.
Did you watch season 4, Braden?
No.
This guy just skipped a couple years.
It's a cartoon show that always returns to the
I mean, it references itself, but like other than that, it's just like SpongeBob. You can watch any episode, I reckon. Yeah, maybe one day. Do you think season 4 is worth watching, Liam?
Season 4 is solid. It's not like it's just standard Rick and Morty. Mm-hmm. But season 5 has been way better than season 4. In the first 3 episodes, season 4 was kind of meh. But I mean, it's good. It's like good content. Like the fan base ruins it, and it's not like some fucking immaculate show that's every episode's a 10 out of 10. But I mean, it's still solid content.
All right, fair enough.
People go a little crazy over Rick and Morty, but you know,
yeah,
people. But
I don't even really have time for it, frankly, right now.
What's your timeline looking like on the house right now, Jake? How are things looking to shake out?
Not well.
Not well.
I mean, this flooring is taking me a week longer than I planned it to do. I only have 2 days a week to do renos, and because I stream 5 days a week. So, last Wednesday was a bust because I didn't know how to fix the nailer the first time. So, it took a while to get started because I'd never laid floor before. So it's like, all right, got to learn how to do this, get started. Took me a while to get there. As soon as I start laying it, the fucking thing immediately jams. Took hours to get it unjammed because I didn't know how.
Yikes.
Finally got it unjammed at like 8 p.m. And I was like, I don't fucking want to work right now. So it worked for like an hour and a half. And then it jammed again. And I was like, all right, no, fuck this. We're done. And that was on Wednesday. So all of Wednesday was a bust. But I mean, renovation-wise, I got to set up my new mic. But I mean, as you can see, the stream room is done, which is dope. Pretty well done, at least. And then once I get the floor laid, the bedroom will be done. And then I still got the garage, the kitchen, and the bathroom to do. Hopefully before September when I go back to school. So, month and a half.
Wait, you going back to school?
Yeah, I still got a year left to do.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were
carpentry.
I thought you were done up at that point. Never mind.
So are you just doing a reduced stream schedule for that?
Yeah, I'll probably do 3 or 4 days a week.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to keep streaming. I mean, streaming is like shit. What's up? I hit 700 followers yesterday, dude.
Hey, shout out.
I also hit 1,300 followers yesterday because I got
Now, Liam,
I got a 634 follow bot as soon as I hit 700 followers. It's like, fuck off. But yeah, smashed it. I guess I removed the follow bot, which is cool. But anyways, Liam, what's up with that?
Oh, do you like my new T-shirt?
It's pretty questionable.
Hey, man. If you're free, you're innocent. That's just how the justice system works.
I want to start saying like Kanye lyrics or Kanye tweets about Bill Cosby, but I don't want to get in trouble. So
I don't.
Yeah.
I want to, but I want to not as well. Yeah. So, streaming. Hopefully, get the renos done by then. But the bathroom probably won't get done before September, I reckon. Hopefully, get the garage cleared out because I have to rent the dumpster and throw stuff out.
If you need any help demoing the bathroom, I'm a master at demoing washrooms.
Well, thankfully, I don't think it's going to be much demo work. It's going to be more so repair work. So I think I'll leave you out of it, actually.
Liam shows
I
up
need
with
to-
a bunch of pizza
A
pops.
strength test.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to get at least the kitchen and the garage done. Because once I get the garage done, that means the other living room downstairs I can turn into a gym. Because a lot of our stuff that we have can't go in the garage right now because the garage is full. So we need to rent a dumpster, empty the garage, bring the shit out of the living room downstairs. It's basically just a storage room into the garage so that I can have a workshop in the garage, which is right below me. Then I'll have a gym right beside the garage in the basement. It'll be cool. Put the treadmill down there. Maybe set up a TV. That'd be dope. And then once I have a workshop, I can work on the kitchen because I need to refinish the cupboards and all that shit.
Yeah.
I got plans. It's just, takes time.
Dude, it's gonna be so satisfying to rent a dumpster and just like purge a bunch of shit out of the house. That's one of the most satisfying things. That's what I like about moving. It's just fucking purging all this shit that you don't bring with you.
That you've just kept sitting around in a closet.
Oh,
for too long.
I have a box of nachos under my bed that's been decomposing for over a month. So that way when Alex moves into my bedroom, he's not getting the stank off the walls.
That is grimy.
Let's see what they look like.
That is disrespectful.
God. This is
Look at that
TOS.
picture move around. So yeah,
there he is again.
the dumpster was supposed to be rented for this weekend. Is that mold? Is that moldy, Liam?
Oh.
The sour cream is dry. That was not a dramatic. Oh, shit up. It can't hurt me under there.
Bill Cosby's just there like, yeah. Oh my god.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah. So the dumpster was supposed to be rented this weekend, and I was supposed to have the garage cleared out by the end of today. But the weather is gross, and I'm set back a week behind on the flooring in the bedroom. So, nothing works out the way it's supposed to, but we're getting there.
How much does it cost to rent a dumpster?
They're not that much. I got to get a big one.
Yeah.
Probably 14 yards, I think. 14 ton or 14 yards is what I'm thinking. So it's probably going to be like 500.
Okay.
But it's a lot less than I thought it would be. I thought I had no concept, but
Yeah,
not
I
that
had none.
expensive to rent.
Yeah, that's the thing where you could be like, you could tell me it was 200, and I'd be like, okay. And you could tell me it was 2,000, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Like,
what the fuck is a dumpster cost? You rent it for you can rent it for as little as like a day or two, or you can rent it for like a week or two. Probably take me. I'm gonna try and do it like as fast as I can.
Jacob,
The longer you keep it, the longer.
Let's just rent a
more
fucking.
it costs.
Let's just fucking rent a U-Haul, a big old U-Haul. Just pack that shit full. Drive her to the dump ourselves. You'll save like $300 minimum.
Well, you got to pay a dumping fee when you get to the dump truck or to the dump yard.
How much is a dumping fee?
Alternate option.
Bissett
I don't
Lake.
fucking know.
Buy the U-Haul. Drive
Buy
it off
the U-Haul.
bridge.
Okay. Should I take out a life insurance policy as well and just stay in the
probably.
U-Haul?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you can bail, but you never know. Just
Bail
in
into the
case.
harbor and get radioactive fucking eels biting you.
Yeah,
And you have to
right.
adopt a random orphan from an orphanage first, and he takes over the 2-tap troop streaming channel. And then everyone's
I'm sure I could find somebody who would want it.
everyone's like, where's Troop? It's like, Father drive himself off bridge. Say he don't want to do no more.
There's no easy way out. I have to just fake my own death here. Actually,
Tupac
did you
was
guys
it.
hear? There was a streamer recently, like this year. He was pretty big in the GTA RP scene because
Okay.
every fucking streamer's big in the GTA RP stream right now
Mhm.
or scene. I'm sure you. I mean, maybe Braden, you don't look like you've heard of it, but
No, I know. I followed a little
okay,
bit when Hassan was doing it. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. GTA RP is a huge thing,
I
and there
want to
was a
try it at
streamer
some point.
who, yeah, it seems cool, but there was a streamer who had a pretty big fan base. Like this guy had at least 1,000 subs on Twitch. Like he could easily have been a full-time streamer. Like that is money.
Yeah.
Big money. And he had like I don't know how many followers he had, but like he was making it as a streamer. And he like hacked on GTA RP and people were like, "Come on now, dog. Like why? Why?" And instead of dealing with the consequences, he just faked his own death.
Yeah, that's respectable.
And he just opened a new Twitter account with like linked to his username kind of thing. And like 4 months later, like they held a memorial for him in GTA RP. Like they put his name on like a sign in GTA RP, even though he had been banned. He was permabanned, but like permabans in GTA RP I don't think they're actually permanent. Like so many people have been unbanned from a permaban.
Yeah, it's like indefinitely.
He pulled like
And,
an
like-
XQC, but like faked his death instead of just malding.
Yeah, exactly. He got
Okay.
permabanned. He probably would have come back had he not pretended to be dead instead.
Okay.
So they like held a memorial for him. This is all like, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure like this is what I heard. And held a memorial for him, all that shit. And then eventually, like the owner of GTA RP servers, like did some detective work and like actually hired like a secret detective to like go check to see because they're like, I don't think this guy is actually dead, and they confirmed that he is not in fact dead. He just decided, nah, I don't wanna be a successful Twitch streamer anymore, even though I already was there. I'll just fake my own death and I don't know, get a
Way to
real
do it, I
job, I
guess.
guess.
Yeah. God damn.
Very
well,
interesting.
that's still not very smart. He should just deal with the consequences, even if he loses most of his
Dude, like,
following base. He's got enough
imagine.
to keep fucking going.
Well, like, I mean, he had like over 1,000 subs. Like that is 2,500 a month.
Yeah, and also when you said he fucking held his they held a memorial for him in GTRP, that makes me not want to play GTRP because it makes me feel like the community is mostly like fucking theater and band kids from high school.
Pretty much.
Well,
is.
they thought a real guy actually died.
Yeah, but like Jacob, if you ever die, no offense, I'm not gonna be fucking doing a 21 gun salute in GTA for you.
No. I mean, like, it's not. They. I mean, I don't know the details on it. So sure, maybe it was cheesy, but like, I think like all of his friends gathered and they like went and like I don't know, did some shenanigans or something. I don't fucking know. But basically, it was like this guy played a pivotal role in this community, and now he's dead. Because somebody from the GTRP community actually has died. There's been a couple
Okay.
people, I think, and they've like had a celebration of life kind of thing. Yeah,
I like
This
the
guy's
idea of
like,
him
add me to the
logged into.
list.
I like the idea of him logged into another account at his own ceremony, doing this stereotypical thing you see in movies where they're at their own funeral, and he's just on a different fucking GTA account, just fucking watching
Who's
them
that
be like,
guy? Yeah,
in a
that's
fucking black
weird.
coat with an umbrella. Oh man,
Sunglasses on, all that type of shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I just don't get it. Like he literally had it made. First of all,
Yeah.
why cheat in GTRP? That's the stupidest fucking thing ever. Like he was aimbotting or something. Bro, it's GTRP. Like you're there to role play. Come on, dog.
that does
But,
look fun though.
It seems like a lot of fun, but I mean, I feel like unless you're a big streamer, like you're probably not getting into like the actual fun servers.
Yeah,
what I mean?
you gotta. Yeah, it's hard to fucking. But like, damn, I lost it.
Brain gone.
Brain John.
Congratulations.
Yeah, shit's crazy. But there's your lesson, I guess. Even if you got it made, you could still fake your own death
Or
and give up everything for no reason.
be a man, pull a mid-skillet.
Oh Jesus.
Also, did I see that controversy, or not so much controversy, but like there was like Dream wouldn't do a face reveal, and then I think they found him.
Oh my God.
And so either they
yeah.
found
Well,
him and I roasted the shit out of, or they just found a random kid, and that poor random kid just being bullied by a million people out of nowhere. But I think it might be him because other people are saying it's definitely him.
Mhm.
But I
I
also
didn't- I
find
didn't
it
see
funny
it.
that it could be a random kid that
That
millions
they're
of people
bullying.
just bullying the shit out of.
Mhm.
Wait, so why are people pissed? So what if he doesn't want to show his face?
No, but it's funny because they found like some fat kid and they're like, this is Dream. And so it might be Dream, but if it's not Dream, they're just like abusing the shit out of this guy because they're like, no wonder he doesn't want to show his face. What a fucking asshole.
I also like the idea too that everybody's like, well, I can't believe he's kind of, pretending to be a skinny kid for some reason. Like,
Bro, you've seen VTubers before?
What the fuck? A VTuber?
You seen VTubers? Yeah, come on, Brayden. You must know what a VTuber is.
Explain, please.
Oh my. Liam, you must know what a VTuber is.
I want to act like I do to make Braden seem
Bruh.
inferior, but I don't know what a VTuber is.
You guys are fucking dumb.
Apparently.
Okay. Like, how? Have you heard of Code Miku? Have you heard of,
No.
like, what?
What the fuck are
You
you
guys
talking
even
about?
used Twitch before? How is this possible, dude? Everybody knows what a fucking VTuber is. Oh, that's so
VTuber.
whack. That's
Oh,
so
yeah,
whack.
okay. Well, you can fucking just say the full word, you fucking cunt. Virtual, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know
Virtual
what the
YouTuber. You couldn't
fucking-
figure that out, you dumbass.
There's fucking a lot of words that start with V, you fucking degenerate.
Nobody calls it a virtual YouTuber. I've never heard the
No,
word.
but if you
before.
had
I to
said that, I
Google it.
would have actually known what it was. What did you
The
think
first
VTuber
time I've
stands for?
ever seen virtual YouTuber was this moment. Everybody calls it a fucking VTuber.
Yeah, fucking
What?
Zwa's a VTuber.
Yeah.
What's fucking...
Oh, I see those ones. Yeah. Okay, I get it now.
I've seen
I
those
can
on
understand
fucking
Braden not
cam
knowing
sites.
about it because Braden, like,
I'm not as
Braden's-
online as much in the Twitch sphere or the YouTube.
but like,
sphere.
dude, VTubers are everywhere. Basically, it's just an animated avatar instead of a real face cam.
Yeah.
It's super popular. What what does it matter? Fucking
Dude.
Lyric is like one of the most famous streamers ever, and that fucking guy hasn't ever used a face cam.
Fuck Dream, though, because he cheated in Minecraft.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's
deserves all the
but
hate
like,
he gets. Yeah.
But
I mean,
don't
I
care if
wouldn't
he
go
shows
that
his face or
far.
not. But dude, I've
it's
seen
just, it's so weird.
VTubers on certain other sites where you think it wouldn't work, and they make the most money, and that's where it's very, very sad.
I just don't understand it, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if somebody doesn't want to show their face, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's not showing their face, they're probably uncomfortable with how they look. So if you see them and you're like, oh wow, this person, they should be uncomfortable. Like, you are the problem. You should get fucked.
That's how you cause a suicide. Is when someone's super self-conscious about how they look, and then a million people go, "No wonder he didn't show his face, that ugly bastard."
Yeah, well, like, it's just like, dude, people are fucking heartless. It's a shame.
Yeah, but that's what you sign. No, but to be fair, that's what you sign up for. That's the deal you made with the devil. If you want to go for fucking internet notoriety, like it's a two-sided coin.
You'd think if you're gonna try and make it on the internet, and especially if you do make it, you should know that eventually somebody's gonna see what you look like.
You have to have no shame.
If you're that worried about it, work on yourself. If you're not happy with it,
or find a different fucking career path.
Or yeah, I mean that's fair. Like, if you're gonna be a superstar, you're gonna be a superstar, no matter how you look. So somebody's gonna find out what you look like.
Yeah,
I mean, but at the same time, I'm not excusing people's heartlessness. Like, they totally shouldn't.
No, but it's just like
not my
a
business.
law of nature at this point that like we've all grown up with. Like
I can totally understand somebody not wanting the world to know what they look like, especially if they get famous, though, because like it makes everything like. I can't imagine not being able to go grocery shopping without having somebody stop and try and take a picture. Like it'd be annoying.
Weird. It'd be really weird.
It'd be weird. It'd be uncomfortable. It'd be annoying.
See, that's
But,
the thing though, is that I could go for that.
Yeah, I know you could. You're narcissistic.
Everyone says you want to be rich and not famous, and I could be fucking sleeping under a bridge, but every time I go to the homeless shelter, it's like, hey, fucking high fives all around. I could totally see me on the flip of that coin. But yeah, but I mean, the thing is, if you choose a career where you're broadcasting yourself hours and hours a day, I feel like it's par for the course for people to fucking see you.
It's not one of the things that you sign up for though, and like nobody expects to make it in the content creation world. So like, to be fair, give you some benefit of the doubt if you do make it, even if you've been made for over a year or whatever, like you still you didn't sign up to be recognized in public. You signed up to make content on the internet. Like it's like one of those, it's in the terms and service kind of thing.
Yeah, but like the recognized in public level is equal to a level of wealth too that you didn't sign up for, to like a trade-off that like 99.9% of the population would take.
Yeah, I mean,
like if you're told like every time you fucking go to the superstore, someone's gonna want a photo of you, but you're making 7 digits a year, most people are going to take that because that you're making 7 digits a year or more if you're at the every time you go out you're recognized stage.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say for sure, maybe even more. But like,
yeah,
it's still like I can understand. I can totally understand if I went to Superstore tomorrow, and somebody stopped me and they're like, "Yo, 2-tap." I'd be like, "Yeah, that's cool. That'd be cool." Until it happens every other day. If it happened every time I tried to go get groceries, I'd be ordering groceries. I'd tell you that much.
It'd be really cool and novel for probably the first 5 times.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's just like, okay, I want to get my fucking groceries.
But you guys are looking at this at the wrong way, though. Because instead of looking at it being like, oh, some guy's going to approach me every day, it's literally every time you go to get groceries, you can make somebody's day.
No, it's
like,
I mean, there is that.
Like, bro, you can be a nice person and just fucking make someone's entire week.
Those words should not come out of your mouth ever, just by the way.
Well, someone has to be the voice of reason in this, in your guys' narcissism-fueled nihilism.
Sure. Anyways, as the grown-ups were saying, I could see it being fun until it wasn't. But, it's just, again, it's one of those things. You are famous. You make money because you're famous. You make a lot of money, I'm sure, but there are downsides to everything, I guess. But, if the downside, again, like Liam said, is making somebody's day, could always be worse. It's definitely a third world problem, but,
A third world problem?
First world problem. Shut up.
Third
world problem.
All those damn kids in Nigeria. They can't go to the grocery store without being fucking recognized.
Hey, it's that guy. He needs food really bad. Dude, fucking A.
I was going to do my Nigerian accent, and I don't think that comes. It'll come across as... I feel like accents are fair, dude. You should be allowed to do it.
And it depends on how good the accent is. If it's a good accent.
The anticipation.
Anyways. I got a floor to do.
Yeah, man.
That's
I gotta
fair.
say, all good.
I
would like to have my bed in my bedroom by the end of today. So
let me see. I want to see what ratings like while I'm also streaming on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, that's interesting. That'd be interesting.
Who are we? Let's raid Lemon.
Lemon or Zerathor would be my 2 suggestions.
Yeah, we're gonna raid Lemon, everybody. Thank you for joining us on a nice new
Bill
version
Cosby
of the
fueled
podcast.
adventure.
Yeah, this is the fever dream of a podcast.
Oh shit! I hit raid now right away, so we're done on the Twitch, but we're still recording for the actual VOD.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for tuning in. No, it's still on there on my screen.
I don't. No, we're hosting Lemon right now. Yeah, but are we up on Twitch?
Probably.
We should be hosting Lemon on Twitch.
No, we're good.
Now.
We're good. It's definitely still on there. So thank you everyone for tuning in.
Oh yeah, no, it's on Lemon now.
Yeah,
GG's.
We'll catch you on the next one, folks.
Yeah. Adios.
Bye.
End broadcast.